Some time ago, one of my subscribers asked me about some specific ways in which you can make sure not to overestimate your own knowledge in a particular field. 1 week ago, I posted already one video about distinguishing and making it very clearly and explicitly between facts you state and your or someone else's opinions. Today, it's time for me to share with all of you another technique that I use myself to stay away from the Dunning-Kruger effect. The next way to combat the Dunning-Kruger effect is to work on your metacognition. And I'm sure if there are some psychologists or psychiatrists watching this channel, watching this video, it will be perfectly clear to you what it means to work on your metacognition. To all the other viewers who would like to know what metacognition is, in the simplest words I can put it, metacognition is thinking about your own process of thinking. So whenever you have come to a conclusion, it would be a good idea for you to think how you got there, how you got to this final point, what brought you here. And let's not be fooled by thinking that every one of our opinions are based on facts only, because they are not. They are actually mainly based on emotions. Emotions are so much stronger than facts. This is why fake news is the problem of the 21st century. So if you've met a person and if you think that, okay, he's a cool guy or a girl, think what brought you to this way of thinking. What sort of behaviors of the other person brought you there? Or what sort of your own experiences made you feel right now that this is a cool type of a person? And I know it takes a lot of effort. And who has the time for it to work on your metacognition, right? It's such a waste of time. I've heard it so many times from psychology students in my life. But if you are interested in developing your own mind, and in particular, if you do not want to be one of these people described by the Dunning-Kruger effect, this is a very important step. Do it as often as you can, as often as you feel comfortable with, because sometimes you may come to a conclusion that you have made a lot of strange decisions in your life, perhaps illogical decisions as well. Do not be alarmed. This is perfectly natural and it happens to all of us, I think. So let's use your metacognition to help you in the future not to overestimate your own knowledge. Now, I hope that working on your own metacognition was as interesting for you as distinguishing between stating a fact or stating an opinion. If you would like to learn more about how to stay away from the Dunning-Kruger effect, make sure to watch my other video, which I will post next week, more or less the same time. I'll speak to you then. Bye.